done quite a bit of work since the last video. I worked on it late last night. I'm rebuilding my base here. My wife was sleeping, so I didn't want to start recording. As you can see here, I've gotten quite a bit done. Just kill my up here. Got a landing pad that's not very near big enough for my hauler. But I'm not done. I've still got to fill up my biodomes. I've gotten a few different started. I still have to get some star bramble so I can get some polyfiber in order to finish making one of the recipes here. But as you can see, I've got morlite and fungal clusters in the two of the top ones here. And then I'm going to put star bramble in that one. And then the top will be for the circuit board, I believe. Either circuit board or maybe liquid explosive, I can't remember which one now. And then I've got the rest of it is for living glass. I believe I've got enough for 4 maybe living glass right now. I'm gonna keep increasing it as I get more materials. I'm gonna harvest these. The first few harvests I'm just gonna use to add more crops. I've got my floating atlas here. That's about it. I've got a little office space built in. We can go in there and give you guys just a short tour of it. It's nothing special. I'm not trying to be outrageous with it. I'm not trying to build an impressive base. I'm just trying to basically build a functional farm. I've got 4 planters here. Got my top right here. That's future cop, right? Got the frostwort on this level. Got this almost filled up, and then I've got a 3rd biodome for more frostwort. So I can keep adding that. Somewhere over here is my door. There it is. Just a little entryway. A receptionist desk. That's no receptionist. It's a pretty nice view. I like the flatter planets a little more. You know, I like hills on them, but I like to be able to see a little bit further, especially with whatever comes with this No Man's Sky next. Hopefully we get a little farther draw distances without lagging the game down too much. And I didn't notice before. Got a view of either another planet or maybe a moon over there. I still haven't really explored any other planets or any moons in this system here. But I definitely plan to.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Three people trying to land for this. I can go to the portal and build a nomad. Over there. I will also show you guys the portal address here. I want to remind anybody watching to please not build a base in the system. At least until if there's more than one base in the system, you can only see, I believe it's the most recent one. I thought I had it. got 4 out of 5 speeds discovered on this game. So far, I don't think any of them are it's nice, calm climate. I haven't seen any storm clouds, which is good. Normally, at least as far as I've seen, any kind of climate with storms, they're not very frequent. Gotten a chance to test it out, so I can't guarantee right now that the address works. I do need to go to another planet or another system and find another portal with that, so that way I can test this. But right now this is I've activated the portal and this is the address. Go ahead and leave that up there if anybody wants to screenshot it or write it down. Whatever, or if you guys just want to skip forward a few seconds and just completely ignore it, I'm good with that too. So, let's go ahead and go there. My old base, I had some right out the door. I could stand in the doorway of my base and more.
Radiation protection stabilizing. I was able to really watch out. It was really fun. It's like there too. So things that are not planet that I can go discover. Lots of mountains, which it can be fun and it can be a pain at the same time. I think it would make a really fun race, so I may set up one of them sometime soon. But right now I want to work on getting my base finished up, at least for the most part. I'm always going to do something with it, trying to improve it. Once I get it functional, I'll work on trying to make it look a little better and make it a little more fun to use it. So I want to make sure that anybody that doesn't see that along with me into the whole thing. Do all this, how much I struggled right at the beginning trying to get everything that I needed out of the system, trying to make money and trying to make it work and everything like that. So, as long as the person has all the gifts they need to support it, I'd be happy if it could help him out. You know, even if it's just a little bit. So that's the only space I have. I don't have much space. Kryptonite. I don't need all the kryptonite. Where are my nanites at? Doing a starship. That's just pistol I'll keep. Pugman I don't need. More that I can keep. Actually, let's see here. Let's go through another center of excellence here and get some starting. Sorry about that. That was still forward. Good thing your vehicles can't take any damage. I would I'm a terrible driver. Case in point. No! Terrible with this. Oh well. It's give me a second here. Let me go ahead and look up another COE address. And we'll go to another center of excellence and see if we can get some Star Bramble. And that way I can finish this. I can finish this up. So I believe Blue Baron said that he had quite a bit of stuff at his. So let's try his first. Let's see, liquid explosives, living glass, circuit board. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and try his. This is a center of excellence that is posted on the Space and Guild website, so anybody can access it. Once again, want to remind everybody to try not to build a base on any of these planets or area systems. Otherwise, it will make the bases unviewable or not viewable. So let's activate the portal. We have where's the sun? One second, I gotta move a little bit closer here. Right over there, one that looks like a jellyfish. Oh, we got 2 boats. Sun boat. Marker temp. Faces whole spider. Spider. Alright, let's see if this one works. Let's see if I got anything wrong. Yeah, Primal, go ahead. Ask away. Let me know if I had to adjust my mic settings. Let me know if I'm too quiet still, or if I'm too loud. Finish the first got new guys. Are you curious if you can return to your old galaxy? Okay. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. I just stuck around in the first galaxy, but maybe it could be something similar to like with the first galaxy where you start. Are there Atlas stations that you have to visit and you have to go through basically that story again? If there are, I would try and find some Atlas stations and see if that will allow you. But you should be able to just keep reaching the centers of each galaxy from what I understand. You keep basically redoing it, basically getting to a new galaxy and then getting to the center of that one and starting over again. So it does look like I may have messed up the address of both Yeah, no problem. Yeah, like I said, try and find some Atlas stations, or an Atlas station, and you should be able to, hopefully, be able to use that to get closer. So hopefully it doesn't, if you can find an Atlas station, it doesn't try and take you farther away, or maybe even a space anomaly might work too. Let's try this again. Boat. Boat marker tent. Faces, hole, and spider. Ow. Dang it. One second. Alright, sorry, somebody was, or the dogs were barking at the door for no reason. Yes, I am still in Euclid. I plan on staying here with this save. I may start another one, maybe on on creative, and use that and check out the different galaxies and see what else is out there. But this save, yes, I am still in Euclid. Bird, sun, boat, boat. Sun, boat. It does look like somebody's here. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Maybe not. I don't think they know what they're doing. Boat. Marker tent faces. Whole spider. See what that does. I may have gotten the tent and the triangle mixed up in the previous one, so maybe that was my problem. Yeah, I had finished the whole storyline and everything. I got to that point, but I don't remember if I had just left or if I had reloaded the save or what I'd done. But yeah, I decided to stick with Euclid. I mean, I feel there are people that have got a lot more hours in than I have and have done a lot more work. Been able to achieve a lot more, but for me, I've done a lot of work and I didn't want to reset all that. So I decided to stay with Euclid in this one. I might change everything. And I will put something a lot different. This is probably right. And I might use a new save to go to a different galaxy and try one. Mac4day is the Merrimack Dwarf. He's also on YouTube. I believe he's called Mac4day on here. He is the director of the Spacing Guild. So he's the one that goes through everything. He does a lot of work on here, and he's a pretty impressive player. So it's nice to be able to play with him at times. Let's see. I don't have enough for anything. How far away is it? 23 minutes. This is going to be a long one. I might not do this. Well, what do I need to build? 30-minute voltaics. Where do you go? I guess I'm not quite sure. I've got a couple ideas of what you mean, but I guess I'm not quite sure exactly what you mean by you got your red wings. Yeah, I agree. That is gross. Trying to pick my wording here so I can keep it family friendly. You know, and I mean, I don't think a lot of it is, you know, I don't think a lot of it's stuff to be grossed out about, but it's, you know, it's certain situations. I think that information kind of needs to be shared in specific situations. I got 20. I need 23 more. Okay, I will. Sorry, let me. Oh, you know what? Not in there. I need this. We'll try general. I don't know where it's all at. One second, the dog's going crazy again. Alright, let me turn down the music volume 2. Alright, let's try that, and then let me know if it's still too loud. Or too, yeah, if the sound effects are too loud still. It's, interesting message. I wonder what that means. Windows 6A02655FF95. Interesting. Oh, I hope this, I hope it didn't just cut out on me. Yeah. Not connected to Wi-Fi on my phone. Can you, do you still have video, or is it only audio? Or I guess if you don't respond at all, then it'll probably cut out completely. Yeah, they're still pretty loud. Try that. Let me find another cave. Oh, I hear you. I worked in factories for basically since I started working. So yeah, we're about the same. Turn my control sensitivity up too. Alright, that's a little better. Can you hear me a little better over the sound effects now? just need Iridium. I'm not going the right direction. Okay, let's try that. I had adjusted it earlier. I don't think I hit the enter button. I think I just adjusted it and then hit circle to back out. Let's see if we can find some Iridium. Up there, maybe? Yep. Awesome, thank you. Just go ahead and put one of these down. Perfect. Let's go check out Blue Baron's base. Yes, I believe it is. I got this back before I had stopped playing again. Yep, S-Class. Let's get up here. Got a 89% damage bonus, 44 mining, and 51 scanning. So it's a pretty good multi-tool. I've got the laser maxed out for everything. I don't use the bolt caster because I prefer laser, especially when you have the combat damage or combat amplifier. Sorry. So I've got 2 more upgrades I have to get on the I believe I have the Theta I have to get. The scanners, yeah, I have both Taos, I have both Sigmas, so I've got to get the Theta still, and then I'll have it upgraded exactly where I want it. I used to, when I had first started playing, I bought the game, I pre-ordered it and went and picked it up and started playing right away as soon as it came out, and I had everything completely maxed out. Basically I had so much money I didn't know what to do with it, and then I stopped playing, and I don't know if my PlayStation had been reset or if I did something, but I lost all my save data, so I had to completely start over, and so I'm working on getting back up there now. How far away are we looking? Oh, come on. 3 minutes? 4 minutes? It's not too bad. Realistically, about 2 minutes. I've also got an S-Class ship, or an exotic, sorry. I've got an exotic ship on my freighter, but I haven't really upgraded too much on that right now. My hauler that I've got back at my base, I used to have maxed out on weapons and defenses, but I decided to just put that all in a fighter instead and use this strictly for if I decide to relocate bases or I'm doing a lot of farming. So that's one of the things I'm looking at, is trying to get more exotic ships. I'd like to get the squid style ship also. What'd you quit playing for? Was it like me, where you basically have everything done and you just get bored and wait for the next big update? That's a pretty nice looking base. Hey, kitty. No, get off. Get off me. Rio, leave the cat alone. 1 second. Oh yeah, I hear you. I'm hoping that with how long they're taking, they to release this next big update, that they're able to get any bugs worked out and hopefully not have to deal with all this, especially the game-breaking bugs. Let's find some Star Bramble first. Let's see. Oh, this is probably his main base. Yep, let's check in. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. You have any issues with starting back up, or were you able to keep everything, or did you have issues with the save file? Oh, that's good. Looks like that's all the Star Bramble they've got, so that's a nice base. It's it looks like it put out quite a bit of material. Oh, you mean getting off the, like getting off the Nomad or something and the ground disappears when you jump off? That's terrible. Yeah, I've fallen through the ground at my own base, just getting off Nomad or getting out of my ship, and I've been flung across the map. I've been flung up into space, and all kinds of weird bugs. Oh. The Hoover, like a vacuum cleaner? Score a goal. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm trying to figure out how a vacuum cleaner would impact the game, but with the bugs that they've had, I wouldn't surprise me at all. Hoping to find a way to cut down on this stuff too. I don't know if it's just my PlayStation is taking a while to load. It is an old PlayStation. I bought one when they were when they first released, so it's getting old now. Probably should take it apart sometime and clean it all out. Make sure there's not a bunch of dust built up in it. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've had some issues with my ship. Never where it starts vibrating like that, but I'll have issues once in a while where if I'm in it, or once I get in it, it's like I'm sitting really far back in the seat. I can't really see much outside. Everything just kind of I want to go upstairs. Everything just kind of gets really narrow, almost like my character's got tunnel vision. Wrong way. My old base, that everything was on the left side, and I put it on the right this time. Confuses me. Ah. Well, tool will work for now. Until I can harvest more. Make sure I'm going to start building up my living glass product again. So I've got 13, 25, so I've got enough for 5 glass. And where's the door? Right there. Wrong one. Oh, I'm not used to this moving so fast now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, 6 there. I put 5 more frost ward up. Yeah, the domes are nice, and so I mean, do you have access to all the glyphs on your in your save file? Well, if you're not in Euclid, then never mind. Yeah, these are really nice. They're really convenient. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if it's since you're in the next galaxy, one of the next galaxies, that it wouldn't quite work. But I mean, you're always welcome to try my portal address, and you know, in a 1 chance in 10 million that it works, you can come get everything here that you need to build them. It's just living glass and iron, I believe. No, what else is there? Something else. Titanium, glass, and living glass. So, I mean, other than titanium, everything's here that you need to build them. I wish I could plant titanium, but that's physically impossible. 4, so now I've got enough for 6. 6 living glass. And with the gamma root. Yeah, circuit boards are nice to be able to farm. Also, you can make quite a bit of money off them. Plus, they come in handy when you're building up a new base. So I'm hoping they. Oh, I need more thamium. I'm hoping they release like a biodome for in the freighter, because that would help a lot too. Where's my nomad? Oh, it's all the way over there, isn't it? Oh wait, I can summon it. I don't really think I've got anything in my freighter right now. I had previously on a previous freighter, I had one that was set up. I think I had living glass maybe in there, or maybe it was liquid explosives. I had something in there. But I ended up selling the freighter to get the one that I've got now, which I want to upgrade this one too. I want to get an S-class freighter. I'd like to get one of them huge ones, but that's gonna cost a little bit of money. I've only got 43 million now, and I can't remember it all. What the big freighters were. I want to say some of them were like a couple $100 million. I could be way off. Find some thamium. Oh, wrong button. What button do I want to push? I want to push that button. Go for it over there. And I'm hoping they could let you grow. Oh man, yeah, you got about everything you can get out of it then. I'm hoping they make it so you can grow thamium also, because that'd be nice. Because it's a pain. On some planets you can hardly find any, and then some planets there's an insane amount. Let's see. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm hoping for with the next update. Also, is bigger bases, or I don't know, a less restricted limit. But I mean, you know, I understand if they don't allow it, because it can, you know, you can get one person just building everything that everybody else needs, and then, you know, it makes it extremely easier for people to progress in the game, and it won't be a challenge anymore. No thamium. Well, I'm pretty sure the plutonium here has it. I did scan all this, yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, that would be really nice. Or even, you know, if you get Sentinel-like workers, that'll harvest it for you, you know, and they put it in like a storage system. You know, you do so many per day, or, you know, you have to keep either like filling them up with, I don't know, carbon or an oxide. But it'd be nice to have some sort of function that makes it a little easier too. I would definitely like to see a harvest off feature, but I'm doubtful if they'll ever put it in. They might, but I know they like to make it challenging, but not too challenging. So it'll be interesting to see. I didn't even do anything with the thing over here. Vaporized someone, and I got a casing. Oh, hold on a second, sorry. Sorry, I'm watching my parents' dogs, and they're from out in the country, so they hear a car drive by and they start barking at it, and they aren't used to hearing any noises being in the city. What the heck was that? Oh, thamium. Getting off track here. Alright, what do we got now? I only got 135. Oh well, I can still put quite a bit more down. I also like to get some of the recipes done that make like I think 18 million a piece, but that takes forever. What do I need for more fungal mold? Go harvest some fungal mold and build a couple more liquid explosive, and then I'm gonna have to call it for today. I've got to start making some dinner. Oh wait, no, I got another hour. Yep, see, ground disappearing there. If I had jumped off, I would have been in the ground again. You probably got all the recipes. That's what happens to me. I get I either get like nanites or I get credits. Oh, I need 600, that's why. Okay, oops. I thought I had more. Alright, let's go down and sell it, see what we can get from that. I got almost 4 million from a living glass. Let's sell that, we don't need that anymore either. I don't need the iridium. Right, yeah, I can never just leave them alone. Good on copperite and gamma root. I've got a ton of it. 4 million almost for those. I think I'm gonna plant more frostwort. Oh, come on. Other side. Well, if I have enough thamium. Yep. Well, I had enough for 3 at least. It's almost a whole nother living glass. Pretty sure I've got everything from him too. Oh wait. Interesting. Huh. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, I would. I'm trying to save up money and get a bigger freighter though, so I'm really stingy on buying anything. I'm pretty sure I've got everything that he has to offer. Yep. I don't think I can do anything with this. Nope. Yeah, so yeah, she's a work in progress, but I like the way it's turning out so far. It's weird, and I like it. So it kind of matches, you know, being on a radioactive planet, it's kind of deformed, and I think it kind of matches that a little bit, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to make anything special out of this. It's, you know, just kind of make a functional farm, really. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, is a Star Cruiser, you know, one of the giant freighters, the ones that are extremely expensive. Thank you. It's basically a copycat of my previous base. How long did these take? I had before I had relocated, 15 more minutes, so probably a half hour. I had been on a different radioactive planet, a lot farther away from the Spacing Guild hub, and so I had decided to move, and I had to completely rebuild everything, and I had only gotten a little bit of a start, and I decided I wanted to move again before I got too far into it. So I had started building on this planet, realized I was too far away from the portal. It was like an 11-hour walk or something like that. So it was a ridiculous distance away from the portal, so I had to find a new base on the same planet. And so at this point I got tired of rebuilding it, so I just kind of threw it all together and tried to get it to match. Got the blue for the Frostwort and then red for Mordite. I haven't touched them. I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I might turn them green. The hub is basically like the area of the galaxy that the Spacing Guild is located, where they have a lot of people have their bases there, or did at one time. I'm not sure if most of us still have them there or not, but it's basically just like an area in the galaxy that a lot of people are located. Let's see, which one is this? This is gonna be Star Bramble. So let's go with that. Oh wait, no, I got it backwards. Yeah, there's nothing really anything special about it. It's just a little easier to find other players and see their bases if you're physically traveling to them, because then you don't have to waste as many warp jumps or warp fuel to get there, because a lot of people are around the same area. So, but I mean, unfortunately we can't build bases together on the same planet, so it's, there's not gonna be like 6 bases all right next to each other. But it does make it a little more convenient for flying to other people's bases if you're going to travel there yourself, as opposed to using the portal. So what do I want to work on next? Yeah, that's my humongous hauler. That's bigger than the landing pad. Yeah, yeah, it's massive. I can't even walk under the front. And then when I get out of it, I had to put these here, cause see, it flings me off the edge. I'm gonna have to put probably more cuboid rooms up around the edge here, and hopefully it'll land me on that. Thanks. I got it from a couple of, or one of the other members of our spacing guild. They had basically a giant tower of ladders going up, and it was just a landing pad on top of that with a couple other rooms attached. So I kind of took that idea from them and decided to add it on top of my base. Where am I? What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Got my weapon rack. I wish you could use the multi-tools there on your store your own multi-tools. That'd be pretty cool. You know, you have 5 different ones, store 4 of them up there and just swap them out at will. And then just whatever the heck this thing is, I put that up there too. I thought it looked cool. Oh, I meant to put more windows up. I put some in yesterday, but they never saved, and I'm not gonna have any glass. What do I want? Room parts. Oh, maybe I do. Nope. No. I don't want to waste all my frostboard on it, but I do want more windows. Well, I need more iron. Oh, yeah. Well, you said that you're getting the max limit warning though. Cause I don't think I've ever reached that. I've never had a ton. No, I've never gotten the limit reach message. That's why I like attaching the biodomes there, because you don't get to put as much in there, but it's you don't have to waste the base space putting a door in. Well, I guess you'd still have to put the door in, though. Wrong one. Ah, I walked right past it. Yep, need to make more glass. Yes, this floor, right? Yes. Well, I'm glad I could help. You know, it's nice to be able to help out people who are still trying to learn, or who are just trying to, you know, people even who have played for quite a while. That, you know, it's always good to share ideas and show what you're doing, and you know, you can always learn more. I don't think I need that much more. Windows all the way around on that one, and the third floor. Yeah, I had to basically, before I've only made this, I think, my 4th video, so I made my 3rd one yesterday, and that was the first time in probably I don't know, maybe 6 months that I've been on. So I had to reacquaint myself with everything a little bit before I decided to start the video and make myself look stupid. Try and do something completely forget how to do it. Let's see, iron. We get sidetracked really easy.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Alright, went up too far. So I already got all of them.
Product constructed.
I'm not either. I really gotta force myself to find stuff to talk about. It's still fairly awkward for me to make videos, but it helps me kind of come out of my shell a little bit, and which I could probably use. So I'm normally the person that just kind of sits around and is quiet and doesn't really like to talk much. I'm not much of a social person, so. Alright, let's see how that looks. Oh, wrong color.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, sometimes I mean, if, and there's nothing wrong with it, not at all, but I mean, if if it's something you want to change, it's something you have to force yourself to change, unfortunately. Make sure they're all the right colors here. It's a little better. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, there's nothing at all wrong with not being a talker, not liking to go out with people, unless it bothers you. If you don't like going out and being out in public and going out and talking to a lot of people, as long as it doesn't bother you, then there's nothing wrong with that at all. If it's something that you want to change because it bothers you, then it definitely helps to to even just starting like this. Thank you. Yeah, if you something simple, making like I don't have a camera here, I don't want anybody to see me, but this way I can kind of share what I'm doing with other people, and and try and get out there a little bit without really having to expose too much of myself and make myself uncomfortable. So everything, every little thing can help if it's something that you're trying to change. But if you're not, that is completely fine. My cat's getting brave. She's sneaking up to the dogs. Let's see. See if we can see him popping up. Oh, sounded like they were. Oh, maybe it just finished.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Alright, so what do I want to do next? Well, what do you think? What do you think I should, anything you think I should add on to here? Or, change up, or, anything like that? I could use a Colossus. Well, everybody's different. You know, they aren't the same way that you are, so so therefore they don't understand it, and you know, and they don't, and this is just my personal opinion, they don't have any right to judge you for being who you are. You know, everybody's born different, everybody's born unique, and you know, people shouldn't be judging each other based off who they are and how they act. You know, if you're not hurting anybody, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, like I said, I don't like being out here. You know, I don't like being out in public a lot, and you know, being out in front of a bunch of other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, so you know, so I just don't like seeing people judge each other for something that's not hurting anybody else. So let's see, what else can I put in here? Oh, already been through those. Oh, I do have to put my decals down still.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Oh, I believe it, and I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. Oh, come on, too many times. This one is more tight. These I believe I got from visiting other players' bases, maybe? I think is what you get. You get, I think you do get 5 of them for the first 5 bases that you visit. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. I'm always here to talk to. My my name on here is the same as my PlayStation name. You know, so if you ever want to talk, feel free to send me a message. I might not always be available if I'm working or something, but I will respond to you. I will get back with you fairly quickly. I wonder, can I do this? No, I can't spawn it up on a building. Dang.
Radiation protection.
Let's go cave diving. See how far down. Oh, that rabbit hole doesn't go very far. Yeah, I used to work with a guy that he could never go out, like 4th of July, he couldn't go. It's, you know, I used to work at a factory about a half hour away from where I live now, and somebody was standing near him and had dropped a tool on the ground, and that set him off. It's, you know, it's unfortunately a lot of people don't understand it, you know, and they don't see it as debilitating as it can be. I don't want any of that stuff. There. Speech, speech, speech. Oh. Oh, this is just back at the beginning. I think there's only 3 of these. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I really hope you have a good support system, people that are there for you, that can hopefully help you out as much as possible through any of this. Wait a second, I went too far. Trying to drift and it did not work. Alright, enough screwing around. No, you're fine, man. Don't apologize. I'm here for everyone, and that includes you. You know, sometimes you just need to get stuff off your chest. Sometimes it just helps to tell somebody. I didn't go in there. Darn freighters. Valhalla, the update, they haven't given a specific date, but they have stated that it will be summer of 2018, and that it will be the biggest update they've ever done. So we're hoping a lot of bugs are fixed and a lot of new content is included. Where do I want to go? Wait a second, did it just turn me around? No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping early third quarter. It would be it'd be nice to get a big update, and you know, fairly soon. You know, if they wait too long, it'll been a year since the previous update. I believe the previous update was in August, maybe. So, you know, if they wait until August again, then that's a huge wait. And I mean, the longer they wait to release it, the more impressive it needs to be. Because otherwise they're going to have a lot of disappointed consumers. I believe I can fly. Wow. Oh, that was quite a jump. Let's see if we can launch off that one too. Oh yeah, here we go. This is gonna be a good one. Oh yeah, absolutely. I want it to be. I want it to be, you know, almost perfect on release. I don't want. You know, I don't mind waiting if it means that there aren't going to be any game-breaking bugs. You know, there isn't going to be anything that they weren't expecting to happen in the update. So I don't mind. I don't mind waiting. But I think if they make a lot of, you know, if they make everybody wait a long time, and then it becomes it turns out to be disappointing. There's a lot of game-breaking bugs. I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to stop playing again, and I'm you know, I'm fairly sure it won't come back. You know, they have a lot since they released the game, so I do have I do have a lot of faith in them that you know, John Murray and his whole team, that they more than surpass expectations. Yeah, and they've only got just a few people on their team too. I think they've got like less than a dozen people. Last I knew, I don't know if they've brought any more people on, but yeah, it is. They are a small team, so it's pretty amazing what they've been able to accomplish with the few people that they have. Oh, I need things. Let me see what my what's my battery at. It might be my it might be my internet connection. I'm supposed to have like, I don't know, 60 megabits a second or something, but they don't half the time they don't give me any of that. Probably with the net neutrality breakdown that they don't have to give anybody everything that they say they're going to. They can start throttling people whenever they want. Ooh, what's up here? Ooh, that's new. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. Oh, 123,000. And that's the last one. Yeah, it's wireless, but only because I move it back and forth between the living room and the bedroom. If I kept it in the living room, right now it's sitting like literally maybe 18 inches away from my router. Actually, it's about 3 inches away from my router, about 18 away from the modem. So I would hardwire it, just do LAN, but like I said, I move it back and forth a lot because we don't have. We use this for Netflix in our bedroom, so the TV can play Netflix out here, but then if we want to watch a movie or something in bed, we have to take the PlayStation in there. So that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted. Yeah, I know. I need to use it hardwired. If you know, if I keep doing streaming, then I'll probably do that. But like I said, it's about 6 inches away from the router, so hopefully it get a strong enough signal to stay consistent. It's really bad if like I've got my phone and my wife's got her phone, and then we've got our laptops connected, then it really bogs it down. But you know, once I'm the only one home right now, and the laptops are off, my desktop's off, and my phone's disconnected. So hopefully it stays at a decent rate. Wow, this thing is big. Oh, well, that's weird. I'm on Eastern, I believe. I'm from Michigan, so whatever that is, I'm pretty sure it's Eastern.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
See if we can find any more thamium here. Okay, actually, I used to work with a guy that was from, oh, what city was he from? He was from Ohio. Man, I can't remember. It started with a C. Let me see if I can find him here really quick. Nope, it doesn't say. He's oh, he was from Ohio. Salina, Ohio. And he always talked good about it. Except for that football team they got.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yeah, I don't follow too many sports on TV. I don't watch much TV at all, really. I prefer to be there in person, but I like to give people a rough time, no matter where they're from. I'll go up to State fans and you know, tell them how State sucks and Michigan's better. I'll go up to Michigan fans and do the same. And you know, if we're near somebody from Ohio, I'll do the same thing. Like, oh man, I'd rather watch either Michigan or State than Ohio any day. And so I like to give people a rough time. There's another one. Man, it took me forever to find them, and now suddenly I see two of them. Oh. Alright, time to head back to the base. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to, after I get back, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Yeah, once in a while I'll watch like the championship games. I'll watch the Super Bowl. You know, I'll watch a couple games at the end of the season. But I don't really watch too many sports on TV. Oh, it got a lot farther away than I thought.
Recharge.
Right now I've got this one. Kind of an ugly looking thing. I guess I never really thought about it. Yeah, I want one of the big ones. So I'm still missing one of the warp drive upgrade, but I mean it does what I need it to for now. Whoa, what in the world is that? That was weird. Monolith shut up a beam of light or something. I think you get them from the space stations. If you go, I think it's the Korvax space stations. You can get technology upgrades for your ship. You go back on the opposite side from like where the trade terminal is. Actually, right. No, it's on the same side as the trade terminal. You can buy them from that guy. But the more powerful the upgrade, the rarer they are. I haven't been able to find the Theta yet. I don't think I've got the Theta. I've got... Oh, yeah. I haven't been able to find Tau. I've got Sigma and Theta. But I still need Tau. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get going. This is my base. Yeah, no problem. So... Alright, well, have a good night, and thank you for watching.